The Toledo Police Department is releasing body-worn and dash camera video related to an incident that occurred on April 10, 2026, involving the arrest of a juvenile. This release is intended to provide additional context and transparency regarding the officer's interaction. The incident remains under administrative review in accordance with department policy and procedure. Below is the digital in-car video footage from the officers involved in the incident.
Recording.
Go ahead and stop. Come up here to the front of the car, ladies. Go ahead and hop on over here to the front of the car, ladies. We'll talk to you in a second. Alright, you guys are walking down the middle of the road. That's why we stopped you, okay?
Oh, so we're not supposed to walk in the street? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep, you have to walk on the sidewalk. It's also a safety thing. People in Toledo don't know how to drive. Okay? How old are you guys?
Y'all are in Toledo, y'all know how Toledo people drive.
I don't even live here.
You're pretty bad.
Well, I live in Indiana. I'm just down here visiting my friends. Okay.
How old are you guys?
15.
Have you always said anything? Are you original? Sorry. You got ID on you? How old are you? 18? You don't have an ID on you?
Oh, my God.
Any of you guys have IDs on you?
No, I mean, I have my school ID at home. I don't know. Like,
You ladies live around here? Alright, well, I need names. What's your last
let me call my mom, please.
Let me get your last name. You.
Understand the issue. Basically, we just walked.
First name. Alright, first name.
Why is my mom not answering?
First name. I'm going to ask you one more time, and I'm going to take your phone and put you in handcuffs.
Who are you talking to?
First name.
Alright, just chill out here, put your hands on the hood for me for a second. We're all
Do
set.
without the
If
attitude.
do have a
You just got to answer my
proof,
questions.
keep it
What's your
immediate.
date of birth?
Why is my mom not answering? I don't understand
Your
the
birthday.
issue, though. Call your mama, what the heck?
And what?
Or I'm about to call my dad.
You ain't gonna run, are you? Huh? You ain't gonna run, are you? Alright, I just see you looking around like you're about to run.
What's your birthday?
Do you
So
know
what
these
year?
three? Who are they to you? Which one's
All
your
right.
sister?
You don't want to answer questions. I'm asking you to put your hand out of your
Step
pocket.
back. I'll give you my badge number here in a second. 3018.
You better stay back.
211. Can you step back?
Stand back.
Put your hands on the hood. Do not move. Stop. Stop. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Stop this.
Back up.
What are they doing?
Back the fuck up. You're going to jail. Back
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
If y'all do not back up, everyone's going to jail. Simply
Hands behind your back.
back up.
Fuck you up.
Back up. Back up. Back up. You better back the fuck up before you go to jail. Back up.
Record this.
Back up.
Move, motherfucker. Record
Back
this.
up.
Stand up.
I'm going to tell you one more time to back up. Otherwise, you're going to jail.
You want to take me to jail?
Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up.
You spit all over me.
Keep it coming. Step up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
What did I need here?
Back up. Back the fuck up. Everyone back up.
Felony.
You, give me your ID. Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
No,
You want to be included?
I
You're
don't
gonna be
have no
included.
ID.
What's your
Nick
name
Taker.
then?
How y'all
Nick
gonna take?
Taker.
No, please.
Obstructed.
Please. Let me know.
Put your hands behind
Get
your
my
back.
phone, y'all.
Put your hands
Get my
behind your
phone,
back.
y'all. Call my sister. 419-567.
How many times did we tell you to back
Get my
up?
phone, y'all. Get my phone. 567.
All right, she can go for obstruction.
3997.
What else telling you?
Can you get my phone, y'all?
Chill out. Walk to the car.
You're going to the
Get my
car.
phone.
Walk to the car.
Please, get my phone, y'all. 567 202 3997. Y'all go to the house.
Get out of the road.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sir, I don't.
Step in.
I'll talk to you.
Step in.
Catch another felony. Don't you catch another felony.
Move your foot. Move your foot. I'll talk to you in a second. Move your foot. I'll
Look,
talk
they
to
is
you in a
home
second.
by themselves,
Okay,
please.
move your foot. Your
Please,
daughter just
sir.
spit in an officer's
Okay, I understand
face.
it, sir. Please.
That's a felony.
We're all
Sir,
set.
please.
Move your foot.
Please. Sir.
All right. Yeah, that's what happens when you spit at people.
Shut up. Can we
Yeah.
go now? Can we go?
Did you get
No, I need to get her name. I need her name still, and I need her name.
I'm not telling y'all shit.
Then you can go in cuffs too and go.
Look, y'all can kiss my
What
ass.
is your name?
Hold on. This one.
What is your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. You're going to go.
Yeah, you're gonna go cuffs too.
Mama.
All this over walking in the street.
Mama.
What is your name?
Why?
Because you're walking in the street. It's citable. We need your information.
Okay, but
I'm gonna ask you one more time, you're going to jail.
Okay. All we said was we was just walking in the street. Y'all came up to us disrespectful.
No, we did not. We came up to do our
How
job.
many times did you ask her or him for her name? How many times?
She said she was talking to her mom.
Her, the one that spit in somebody's face.
Yep, she's going to jail.
Behavior.
For interference,
What's your
she's
name?
called herself a felony.
Adrian what? Adrian what? No.
All right,
I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk
it's fine.
to you. No, bye. Stop trying to do that. I'm gonna just keep taking it off. Gone.
That's fine.
Fuck. Like, gang, get off.
It's on there. It's on there because you're spitting.
Okay.
Knock it off.
Let me go.
Knock it off. I'm not
Let me
playing
go.
with
You're not even talking, like, bro. But
Leave
I
it on
just
your
want
head.
to keep taking it off.
You spit on me again, you're
I
gonna
don't
get
care.
another felony.
I don't care.
All right.
The fuck is you saying?
Below is the body-worn video footage from the officers involved in the incident.
Recording.
Stopping 4 Austin and Grange.
One stop. One stop.
Come over here, bro. The only reason we're stopping y'all is because you're walking in the street. You mind putting your hands on my hood or on the hood for me real quick? You got no weapons on you, none of that? Just keep your hands out of your pockets. I'm just gonna pat you down and make sure you don't have no weapons on you, alright? The only reason we're stopping y'all is because y'all are in the middle of the street. Y'all are in Toledo, y'all know how Toledo people drive, right?
I don't even live here.
Okay, where y'all from? Okay, I got you. Where are you from? Here. Here? Have you always stayed in the north end? No. Where are you originally from? South. South? Alright. You got ID on you, boys? How old are you? 18. 18? You don't have no ID on you? What's your name? Keep your hands out of your pockets. Alright, just chill out here. Put your hands on the hood for me for a second. We're all set. If you do have a crew coming, just keep them immediate for now. You ain't gonna run, are you? Huh? You ain't gonna run, are you? No. Alright, I just see you looking around like you're about to run. Do you know these three? Who are they to you? Which one's your sister?
That's my sister.
Alright, chill out.
What is your
Stop. Step back.
What is your badge number? What is his issue?
I'll give you my badge number here in a second. 3018.
Why is he putting her in handcuffs though?
You better stay back.
211. Can you step back, crew?
What is your badge?
Put your hands on the hood. Do not move. Stop.
Don't do
Back
that.
up.
Move.
Back
Oh
up.
my God.
Back up.
Record.
Back up.
Record that shit.
Back up.
What is you doing to my daughter?
Back
Get off of my
up.
fucking
Back
daughter.
up.
What is he doing
Back
to
the
my
fuck
daughter?
up or you're going to jail.
Is y'all recording this
Back
shit?
up.
Oh my God.
Back
Get him
up.
off my daughter.
Back up. If y'all do not back up, everyone's going to jail. Simple as
Record
that.
this. Now.
Back up.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Back up.
I'm gonna quit you.
Back up.
This. Kaylin,
Back
stop.
up.
Dude, you better shut up.
You better back the fuck up before you go to jail.
Kaylin,
What is your problem? What is your problem?
Back up.
record this.
Problem.
Record this.
Back up.
Move, motherfucker. Record
Back
this.
up.
Record this.
I'm going to tell you one more time to back up. Otherwise, you're going to jail.
You want to take me to jail?
Back up.
Can you stop? Oh my God.
Back up.
Oh my God.
Back the fuck up.
Oh my God. Kaylin, stop.
Keep him coming.
Kaylin, stop.
Step up.
Oh
Stand
my
up.
God,
Stand
is
her
y'all
up.
recording this?
Stand up.
Oh my God.
Well, she just...
My baby is a girl. Oh my God.
Back up.
Is y'all recording this? Oh my
Back
God.
the fuck up.
Fuck you. Y'all got their badge number?
Badge number.
Everyone back up.
Got me stuck.
What is his badge
You got
number?
me stuck.
You, give me your ID. Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
No,
You want to be included?
I
You're going
don't
to be
have
included.
no ID.
What's your name then?
How y'all gonna take? No, please. Please. Let me know.
Put your hands behind
Get
your
my
back.
phone, y'all.
Put your hands.
Oh, get my phone, y'all. Call my sister. 419-567.
How many times did we tell you to back
Get my
up?
phone, y'all. Get my phone.
We're getting one into custody.
What's the number?
567.
All right, she can go for obstructing.
3997.
What else telling you? What else?
Can you get my phone, y'all?
Chill out.
phone.
Walk to this car.
You're going to the
Get my
car.
phone.
Walk to the car.
Please, get my phone, y'all.
What's the number?
567 202 3997. Y'all go to the house.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sir, I don't. What? Can y'all please
All right, step
listen?
in.
Can I
Step
just
in.
I'll talk to you at
Please.
Step in.
Please, y'all. Please, y'all. Sir,
Move your
please
foot.
talk
Move your
to
foot.
me.
Move your foot. I'll talk to you here in a
Please,
second. Move your foot. I'll
Look,
talk
they
to you
is
in a
home
second.
by themselves. Please.
Okay, move your foot. Your
Please,
daughter
sir.
just spit in an officer's
Okay, I understand
face.
it, sir. Please.
That's a felony. So
Sir, please talk
move
to
your
me.
foot.
Please. Sir.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what the fuck is he on?
You guys get to open the air.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what happens when you spit in people's
I'm
faces.
not talking to you. Don't talk to me.
That's what happens when you spit in people's faces.
Yeah, that's what happens when you spit at people.
Shut up. What the? Can we go now? Can we go?
Did you get everything?
No, I didn't get her name. I need her name.
I need
I'm not saying
y'all's
I'm not
names.
telling y'all shit.
Then you're gonna go too.
Go.
Fuck, y'all can kiss my
What
ass.
is your name?
Hold on. This is my mom.
What is your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time and you're gonna go
Yeah,
too.
you're gonna go come
Man,
too.
mama.
All this over walking in the
Hey.
street.
Mama.
What is your name?
Why?
Because you're walking in the street. It's citable. We need your information.
Okay, but
I'm gonna ask you one more time, you're going to jail.
Okay. All we said was we
Adrian.
was just walking in the street. Y'all came up to us disrespectful.
No, we did not. We came up to
We
her
didn't. How many times did you ask her or him for her name? How many times?
She said she was calling
I don't
her
know.
mom.
Her, the one that spit in somebody's face.
Yeah, she's
Is that normal behavior? What's
My face. Why are you yelling?
no?
Why you yelling?
What's your date of birth?
Man,
What's your date of
Man.
birth?
man.
What's your date of
Why do
birth?
you keep touching?
Like,
I don't
for
want her.
real.
I don't
What
want her
is
taking
your
her.
date of
She's
birth?
going to another car. I don't want
What
her
is your
taking
date
her
of birth?
to another
I
police
don't
car.
understand. Like, we as kids, what are y'all doing this for? We
Because
just walk
in
into the
city of
store.
Toledo, you have to
What's
walk
your
on the
name?
sidewalk.
Okay, he could have just said that, but instead, nobody's. Okay, but he could have told us that. Okay, but he could have told us that is what I'm saying, though. He didn't just say that. He just.
What's your date of
You
birth?
see what he doing to my friend in the back of his car? He just slapped her on her
What's your
head.
date of birth?
Slapped her
What
on her
is
head.
your date
All
of
that.
birth?
What's the issue? And then y'all all
What
fighting.
is
It's
your
pissing
date
me
of
off.
birth?
Like,
Caitlin and her mom just got arrested
Hold
because
on.
What is your date of birth?
Man, Denisha, she was
All
doing
you
too
have
much
to know
yelling.
is my
Please
name.
send her
I
my
need
lo-
your name, date of birth, and address that is required
I'm
by
trying to
law.
send
If
her
you do
my
not give it to
location,
me,
bro.
you're going to jail too.
You don't want shit. Like,
What
y'all
is your date of
pissing
birth?
me- I don't know what the fuck reason.
Where do you stay at?
That's why they want to come. Like, her mom is in the. They arrested her too. Been some bitches like always.
None of y'all are free to leave. If you go right now, you're going to go to jail.
You hear this, Elijah? You hear this? Now let me see your
At
mom.
some time, you guys got to grow the fuck up.
You need to grow the fuck up. Why is I don't even know. Me and my friends were trying to walk to the store, but we was walking the street. They stopped us. They said, y'all better not run either. I don't know. It's 3 cop cars. They talking about we not free to leave and all this. If I keep saying something, they gonna arrest me. Yes, I'm gonna do that, but I don't even like. I don't know.
Makari, you're good. Get walking.
Yeah, my friend, they arrest her too. They arrest my friend and her mom. And they just they put a bag over her head in the back
He's
of the
good.
car.
He's good.
I don't know.
He's
What
good.
you on?
Makari, you get out of here.
Okay, I don't know. I'm on the green shit. That's all I can tell you. They still on bullshit. He talking about we not. He's got me sitting here like it's nothing. And I'm about to take off one. My mom trying to get to me. They like I don't even know. My mom got my. I did. She got my location. No, I don't understand why we can't go. I just said I don't live here. Girl, write us a ticket. We trying to. We walking to the store. Like that's just mean. That's just so mean to her. Please don't touch me. Like, chill. I cannot wait till my mom here. She about to shake her ass off.
What's going on with Mom?
Mom can go for obstructing. We stopped these two. This one behind us ran up here probably 30 times to back up. She wouldn't.
Okay.
So she could go for obstructing.
Okay.
All right, y'all two are good. Get out of here.
No, my mama. I don't have to do shit. My mama on her way. They stop us. When I say they came off the break,
In the car.
What's your name? No, what's your name? I'm gonna ask her if you can take the car. What's your name?
what you mean we better not run, nigga? We just walking.
All right. Apparently that's Mom's car.
This shit is.
Hey Nick, this is our girl.
Hers?
Hold on her, but she keeps taking it off.
All right. Because she was spitting in people's faces. That's why she has a bag on her head.
Spit on you?
No, she spit in his face.
My daughter, okay, that's my daughter. I don't, she is so scared. I don't.
Yes, your daughter didn't want to give
My
any of her
daughter never
information
been
and
in
then
trouble in her life. She don't
spit
do
in my
drugs,
partner's
she don't-
face. So,
I get she's scared, but I mean,
I'm
you
just-
still have to respect people. You can't just spit in people's face. You know what I mean?
That's the worst thing you can do, mama.
y'all are good to go. Y'all are free to go.
I said I'm waiting on my mom.
Okay, well, if your mom comes here and starts issues, she's going to go to jail too. Who?
See if there are runaways. We check all this information. When I tried to get her information, she wasn't very forthcoming with it. She was being defiant. I advised her multiple times if she did not give me her information, she was going to be put in handcuffs and detained. She still didn't want to give it to me. I went to detain her. That's when she started fighting me, and that's when you started pulling up.
I seen
And I
that.
brought her to the ground. And that's when you started acting wild.
I mean, I wasn't acting wild.
Listen,
just
I
felt
understand
like
it's
he
your
was being
daughter.
a little
I
rough.
understand it's
Information yet?
I got her last name, first name, and birthday. I don't have mom. You got mom's? I have mom's. And a phone number.
I got everything recorded.
Right here too.
I got everything recorded.
Right here too.
That's good. Man, bye, mom.
Everybody pisses you off. All right, good talk. Well, you just caught a felony today, so she don't have nothing, but she's 100% going for fucking spitting. Did we run her already? Yes, ma'am.
I apologize. I felt like they was just walking to the store, sir, and I didn't know what they was being stopped.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
And I understand whatever you want to do, that's fine. But officer, can you please just allow me to call my two sons and let them know what's going on? Because at home it's just my 15-year-old daughter and my son that just walked down the street, and he is diagnosed schizophrenic, sir, and there's nobody there with him.
Okay.
I told her everything's on you as far as I don't know.
I understand it, please, but officer, I apologize. Can you please let me go home? Because my kids don't have nobody but me, officer.
Did my partner explain to you everything with your daughter?
Yes, he did, and I'm
Okay.
not. I hate to say it, but I know she like that, officer. And
Okay.
I try.
Now listen.
It's just me and her dad, and you.
Who is home currently?
Honestly, nobody, sir. It was just us. It's
No.
just me
You
and
said
them.
your son and.
I have two older sons, but they both at work.
Okay.
I promise, officer, I'm not lying to you. I promise. Please don't take me. I
Okay.
promise,
Give me
officer,
1 second. I'll be right
please.
back with you. Okay.
Please,
All right.
officer, I promise. I'm sorry.
As far as mom, are you cool with?
I don't know. I was so focused on her.
I'm saying,
I don't
would
know
you
what
be
happened.
fine with her not going to jail? Her just going fucking home.
I'm okay with that. If you're good with it, like I said, this is all entirely up to you.
Cool. So we don't get out to her car.
Exercise some discretion here. None of this is personal. I just needed her.
All right, Miss Williams.
We're going to go ahead and cut you a break today.
Thank you so much, officer.
However, your daughter does
sorry.
have to go
I
tonight,
understand.
okay?
I understand.
So what you're going to end up having to do is wait for a phone call from
I apologize, officer.
Lucas
I'm
You're
sorry.
fine, but listen.
from
And it's,
juvenile justice,
I'm
okay?
sure he explained to you too. None of this is personal. It's
understand.
not like we go around
I'm sorry,
picking
y'all.
fights
I'm
with
sorry.
people. You know what I mean?
I know, I'm sorry,
It's-
and I know how she.
Here's
The
your
reason
phone.
I'm saying I know how her mouth is, and I apologize for that. And I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
and
y'all.
it wasn't even, I just needed, like, all I got as far as I don't have it with me. I got as far as her first name, last name, the month and date of her birth. I just needed her birthday.
And then the mouth went.
And then the mouth. And so I'm like, listen, you need to give it to me, or
The juvenile?
whatever.
211, can you start fire this way for complaints of head pain? And can I also have a sergeant go up on 9?
Below is additional body-worn video footage from the officers involved in the incident.
Recording.
Go ahead and stop. Come up here to the front of the car, ladies. Go ahead and hop on over here to the front of the car, ladies. We'll talk to you in a second. All right, you guys are walking down the middle of the road. That's why we stopped you, okay?
Oh, so we're not supposed to walk in the street? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. You have to walk on the sidewalk. It's also a safety thing. People in Toledo don't know how to drive. Okay? How old are you guys?
Y'all are in the middle of the street. Y'all are in Toledo. Y'all know how Toledo people drive.
I don't. I don't even live here.
You're pretty bad.
Well, I live in Indiana. I'm just down here visiting my friends and family.
How old are you guys?
15.
Have you always said nothing? Are you a rookie? Sorry. You got ID on you, bro? How old are you? 18? You don't have an ID on you?
Oh, well.
Any of you guys have IDs on you?
No, I mean, I have my school ID at home. I don't know. Like,
You ladies live around here? All right, well, I need names. What's your last?
let me call my mom, please.
Let me
I'ma call
get
you.
your last name. You.
Understand the issue? Basically, we just walk.
First name. All right, first name.
Why is my mom not answering?
First name. I'm gonna ask you one more time, and I'm gonna take your phone and put you in handcuffs.
Who you talking to?
Your first name.
I just told you.
You do without the attitude. You just gotta answer my questions. What's your date of birth?
Why is my mama not answering? I don't understand
Your
the
birthday.
issue, though. Call your mama. What the hell?
And what?
Or I'm about to call my dad, somebody. Be running for it.
What's your birthday?
What
What
we
year?
have to talk to them for? We're minors. That's what I'm like.
All right. You don't want to answer questions.
What is your guy's life? What is his issue?
I'm asking you. Get your hand out of your pocket.
What is his issue?
Don't resist.
018.
You better stay back. Stand back.
Don't do that!
Stop resisting.
My fucking daughter! What is he doing?
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Your hands behind your back. Your hands behind your back.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Back up!
What's your badge number, sir? Hey, listen.
Give me your hand. Stand up. Stand up. You spit all over me.
Keep him coming. Step up. Stand up. Stand her up. Stand up.
Oh my God!
Don't spit on me again.
Baby is the girl! Oh my God!
Back up!
Oh my God!
Your car.
Y'all got that badge number?
She's got a felony. here. Obstructed.
Get me!
3017, stay out of the road.
Dad, come get me now. Then, no, I want Austin! Get Austin me!
Catch another felony.
No!
You catch another
Get
felony.
Austin me! You done already did all of this! Get Austin me! Why are you putting a bag on? What the fuck? What the fuck type shit is this? Why y'all put
We're all
a bag
set.
over her head? Why he just put a bag over her head? In the back of the car.
All right.
What's wrong with y'all? Like, what the fuck is he on? She is a kid. Stop not talking to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, that's what happens when you spit at people.
Shut up. What the? Can we
Yeah.
go now? Can we go?
Did you get
No, I need to get her name. I need her name still, and I need her name.
I'm not telling y'all shit.
Then you can go in cuffs too and go.
Look, y'all can kiss my
What
ass.
is your name?
Hold on. This is
What is your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. You're gonna go.
Yeah, you're gonna go in cuffs too.
Mama.
All this over walking in the street.
Mama.
What is your name?
Why?
Because you're walking in the street. It's citable. We need your information.
Okay, but
I'm gonna ask you one more time. You're going to jail.
Okay. All we said was we was just walking in the street. Y'all came up to us disrespectful.
No, we did not. We came up to do our job.
How many times did you ask her or him for her name? How many times?
She said she was calling her mom.
Her, the one that spit in somebody's face.
Yep, she's going to jail. Interference. She called herself a felony.
Adrian what? Adrian what? No.
All right,
I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk
it's fine.
to you. No, bye. Fuck. Stop trying to do that. I'm gonna just keep taking it off. Gone.
That's fine.
Fuck. Like, gang, get off.
It's on there. It's on there because you're spitting.
Okay.
Knock it off.
Let me go.
Knock it off. I'm
Let
not
me
playing
go.
with
You're not even talking, like, bro. But
Leave
I
it on
just
your
want
head.
to keep taking it off.
You spit on me again, you're
I
gonna
don't
get
care.
another felony.
I don't care.
All right.
The fuck is you saying?
You fucking spit all over me.
Slipped on her head.
Yep, she's going to jail.
Why you just pissing me off?
Who are you to her? Her father. So we stopped. All right, I'll talk to you over here. So we stopped for them. It's a safety issue. Walking down the middle of the road, right? We stop people for it all the time. Get their information. We run them. Make sure that they're not missing. They don't have warrants, or they're not wanted anywhere else, right? Wasn't very forthcoming with their information. I gave her a multitude of opportunities. Give me her first name, last name, and her birthday. She wanted to play games. I told her if she does not give me her information, she's going to be detained in cuffs. She didn't want to do it. So I went to go put her in cuffs. She started fighting with me. I put her on the ground, put her in handcuffs. Once she got in handcuffs, she spit on me, which is a felony.
She's just real scared of the police because, like, the girl keeps, like, she is scared.
I can understand that.
She's never been held, like, the way if you tried to grab her. My
I can
daughter's
understand
a
that, and I
very
can
good
empathize
girl.
with that, okay?
She's never had any problems, ever.
I can understand that, and I can empathize with you, sir. However, I need you to listen. There's a way to act in front with police officers and a way not to act.
But she doesn't.
Spitting on me is not it, and she almost caught another felony by kicking me.
Please don't put no felony in.
I'm not gonna get her for kicking me because she didn't actually make the action to kick. But she put her feet on my chest and was trying to kick me. But I'm not gonna get her with that because she didn't make that overt action to kick me. But listen, All she needed to do was give me her information. We'd have ran her, make sure she.
Born too.
It's gonna be Austin.
Right here, the corner house, right here. When you go across.
Right where that gentleman's at, right there.
Yep, but that's where he's going. That's our brother,
Okay. What's your last name?
Reynolds. So,
Name.
hey, if y'all want to do.
So she's going to jail for resisting, obstructing, and interference with inmate bodily fluids.
Where is her mother?
I have no idea. Her mother got arrested as well for obstructing. So we'll figure all that. We'll figure the car. Listen, I can't let you take the car right off here. We'll talk to her. As long as she's okay with you moving it for her, we'll let you do that, okay? But until I speak with her, I can't.
I just got off work. Look at me.
But until I speak with her, I can't let you just take her car. Is that fair? Is that fair?
Yes.
All right. What's your first name? Mr. Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds.
Please, hold on. Please, drive her car.
I got to speak with her before anybody can get in her car, okay? What's your first name? Because I need it for Caitlin.
I want to talk to nobody over here. I don't know what's going on, and I'm like, really.
Well, but you're the father, so I just need your information for her.
And I'm just like, I rushed over here with the work van.
All right. Just hang his head over here. Where's Mom at?
In the car.
What's your name? No, what's your name? I'm gonna ask her if you could take her car. What's your name, Mr.
Kika.
Kika?
Yes.
All right. Apparently that's Mom's car. Hey Nick, this is our girl's shoe. I put a spit hood on her, but she keeps taking it off. Is Mom in here?
Yes, she's on the other side.
All right. She spit in my face. Are you Miss Reynolds, Mom?
Yes, sir.
Keep your foot in there.
I'm sorry.
All right, so here's what's going on.
Please
I'm going to explain to you what's going on.
Okay.
We didn't have the opportunity before you started acting
Sorry,
up.
I just didn't know because they was just walking
But that's not
to
how
the
you
store.
act. That's not how
I'm
you act
sorry.
when the police are around, okay?
I'm sorry.
We have a job to do, and I'm just doing my job.
I understand.
My job, and why we stopped them, was because they were creating a safety risk to themselves by walking down in the middle of the street. My concern is somebody getting hit and killed by a car. It is entirely a safety risk. So when we stop people like this, we stop them all the time. We see if they have any warrants. We see if they're missing. We see if there are runaways. We check all this information.
I was just scared.
When I tried to get her information, she wasn't very forthcoming with it. She was being defiant. I advised her multiple times if she did not give me her information, she was going to be put in handcuffs and detained. She still didn't want to give it to me. I went to detain her. That's when she started fighting me, and that's when you started pulling up.
I seen that.
And I brought her to the ground.
Yes, sir. I seen that.
And that's when you started acting wild.
And I mean, I wasn't acting wild.
Listen, I understand that's your daughter. I understand it's your. Listen, I don't want to be rough with her, but I have. Yeah, I got her info.
I have Mom's.
I got her last name, first name, and birthday. I don't have Mom. You got Mom's?
Officer, I
and a phone number.
Everything that's about to happen.
So
can I just say this?
She
please?
made us everything and more. All we were gonna do was run her, make sure she wasn't a missing or a runaway,
Okay.
and then tell them, hey, guys, stay out of the street. The drivers are bad.
I understand everything
It
you're
didn't
saying.
have to be anything like this.
I'm listening, officer, but can I tell you something? It's just my that stay at my house. It's my 15-year-old daughter and my son that just walked down the street. He has schizophrenia. Officer, it's just me. If you're gonna take me downtown, please just let me call somebody to let them know what's going on.
All right, so I got Kika.
Yeah, that's my son. I mean, that's her dad.
Okay, he was wanting to know if he could back your car up to the house.
Yes, please do that.
All right.
So,
Is he
officer,
going to be able to keep an eye on that young man?
That's what I'm saying, officer.
Is that what you're asking?
Tell him I apologize. Please don't take me down. Tell him I apologize. I'm not going to press no charges on nobody or nothing.
Listen,
Please.
it's not even about that. It's just about your daughter is going for resisting, obstructing,
Okay, but
and
what
interference
about
of
me?
inmate.
Okay, so can I please just...
Let me speak with my partner, and we'll kind of go from there. I was more focused on your daughter. I don't know what was going around me. All I heard was you, and you yelling. I seen you get close, and I heard you yelling at my partner. Okay? And I heard you threatening my partner and saying you're going to beat somebody's ass too. I don't know what
Officer,
you're talking
is
about.
that
Like I said, I
him?
understand. Listen, I understand
Sir,
that. I understand
officer,
everything was
Mr. Palmer, Officer Palmer.
Palmer.
I apologize. I felt like they was just walking to the store, sir, and I didn't know what they was being stopped. Are you, sir?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
And I understand whatever you want to do, that's fine. But officer, can you please just allow me to call my two sons and let them know what's going on? Because at home it's just my 15-year-old daughter and my son that just walked down the street, and he is diagnosed schizophrenic, sir, and there's nobody there with them.
Okay.
I told
Like,
her
if you
everything's
want
on you as far as that arrest. I don't know what happened.
to.
All right. You were okay to go ahead and back her car up to the house. I just spoke with her. Okay?
And one of them cussed at us.
Oh, they gonna have a bond or?
As far as all that goes, I'm not entirely sure. It's my partner's the one that would be filing the charges because I was more focused on the young lady here. The young lady here is going to obviously get resisting obstructing. I have to call 212 see if they're going to do interference of inmate. Because that's beyond me. If it's a felony, then our detectives decide whether they're going to pursue it or not. Detectives don't want. Yeah, do you want to talk to her for a sec? I need her full cooperation. She's not going to make this any better if she continues acting the way she's doing. So maybe talk a little bit of sense into her.
Yeah.
Your dad wants to talk to you.
As far as mom, are you cool?
I don't know. I was so focused on her.
I'm saying,
I don't
would
know
you
what
be
happened.
fine with her not going to jail? Her just going fucking home.
I'm okay with that. If you're good with it, like I said, this is all entirely up to you. I'm willing to exercise some discretion here. None of this was personal. I just needed her information. Go ahead, step on out. We're going to go ahead and cut you a break today.
Thank you so much, officer.
However, your daughter does have to go tonight, okay?
I understand.
So what you're going to end up having to do is wait for a phone call from Lucas County,
But listen,
from Juvenile Justice,
I'm
okay?
sure he explained to you too. None of this is personal. It's
all
not like
safety.
we go around
I'm sorry,
picking
y'all.
fights with people.
Who's the cuffs today? Yeah, and it wasn't even that. I just needed, like, all I got as far as, I don't have it with me. I got as far as her first name, last name, the month and date of her birth. I just needed her birthday.
And then the mouth ring.
And then the mouth. And so I'm like, listen, you need to give it to me or you're going to go in cuffs. And that's when we brought her over there. You pulled up just as things started going south because she pulled away from me. So I put her on the ground. I don't know who she is. I don't know what she has in her pocket. She kept her hands dug in her pocket.
I understand.
And I can't take the risk to my safety and the safety of the people around me. If she had a gun or something, I'm not saying she would, but if she had a gun on her,
I understand.
and bullets start flying. I have not just hers, mine, my partner, and then her two friends that I have to worry about as well. All right, so she claiming injury? She claiming injury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we are out here on juveniles. One juvenile does not want to get away. She did spit in Michael's face, so we're dealing with that currently. But I just want to notify you that
Hey Melissa, this is Route 10 with 211. Can I talk to the sergeant? Okay. All right.
Still attached. They're still attached. They're just at the green belt.
I'm on with 212.
Yeah.
I'm already on with them.
I got her info pulled up right here in the cab. You need it?
Her, whose? Hers? Perfect. She got my notepad? It's alright. It sounds good. Yep. Hey, can we get you two to do a formal search on her once they need her out?
Second floor with her?
No, if she's spitting and stuff, he doesn't even want to talk to her. He said find out what's going to happen with her, let him know, and we'll go from there. She's in the back of our car. She was resisting us. She got, yeah, she's claiming head injury. I'm not sure if she actually has an injury or not. I didn't see anything. Yeah, we got into a scuffle over here. Then she spit on me, and I put her back on the ground. And I think that's where she's claiming her head injury.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna get her out. You guys wanna? You want her out? Or you want?
Yeah, that's fine.
You gonna be cool with the fire people here? Are you gonna be cool with the fire people? We're gonna check you out. Huh? Okay.
She fell back, hit her head. Sounds like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's claiming head injury.
You want to step out for them?
What's
that way
her
they can
name?
check you out?
It's Kate.
Check out the back of your head.
Do you have her information?
Yeah, it's in the car here.
Was King Robert? I want to see what 8-1.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Okay.
But it's spelled. make sure we tell stop. We were just joking earlier.
So that's the second time you guys have said that and done it, so what's the common denominator? Little man? They went to one of my calls one time, they're like, oh, we'll back you up, and we were messing around about it, and it happened, so they took the ball.
Yeah, it did happen.
Guy?
It did happen.
What?
That was, no, that was the guy. That was the malnourished dog.
Yeah, the dog one.
Hi. We stopped 4 juveniles for walking in the roadway.
Okay.
One juvenile wasn't very forthcoming with her information. I told her if she didn't give us her information, she would be put in handcuffs. And then when I grabbed her, she didn't like that. Brought her to the front of the car. She started fighting with us. I put her on the ground.
Okay.
She started resisting. My partner kept Mom and the 2 friends from jumping on me while I got her into handcuffs. When I got her into handcuffs and went to stand her up, she hocked a big old loogie on my face.
Sweet.
So I balanced displacement her again, put her on the ground, and used head hair control on the pavement to keep her from spitting again.
Okay.
And now she's claiming head injury, and fire's checking her out.
That's fine.
It's all on dash cam, should 2D as well too. So.
Beautiful. This is going to be really gross. Did it get in your eyes?
It got
nose, or
all
mouth?
right here.
Okay. So not in any of your...
No,
previous
no, it did not. It got like all right here.
Alright. As disgusting as that is, at least it didn't get
Yeah, yeah.
anywhere else.
But she didn't hock to me in the face.
Right.
Yeah.
So the other...
I've already talked to 212. He's just waiting to find out what she's going to do, and then he doesn't want to talk to her since she's spitting and stuff.
Yeah, there's no
I tried to put a
reason for
spit
that.
hood on her. She kept taking it off. So
How did she take it off?
she's 15. She's flexible.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
She was reaching her hands up like this and ripping it off. I have no idea
Okay.
how. Like, I can't even do that.
Yeah. That's... Alright. So, the woman in the purple...
Purple, yeah. She was initially detained for obstructing. We exercised some discretion and let her go. She, after we handcuffed her, put her in the back car, she chilled out. But she was basically just... My partner was unable to assist me during the RTR because of Mom and the 2 friends.
So, that's fine. You can still add them on the RTR as additional...
As her, as Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Mom's information. You guys
Okay.
got it just about as good.
And we have the other 2 young ladies' information.
Nick, did you end up getting...
We have all of their info. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of their is on the way.
Heading back out so they can get in service.
Okay. We're going to be tight with up with this for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my knee a little bit.
I just figured you'd need it.
Where was Mom at when all of this happened?
So it was just the 4 of them. She pulled up. There was another car here. They backed it up and parked her already.
Dad took the car home. This is Mom.
She pulled up as I had daughter right here, and I was trying to put her in handcuffs. She pulled away from me and just dumped her,
Okay.
and then
Alright.
tried to get her in handcuffs. She was just fighting me the whole time. So
You still got all your equipment?
surprisingly.
We can wait till this blood pressure's sit inside so you just gonna pick this other hand.
What happened to her Crocs?
Mom gave her slippers.
She had Crocs on.
Put stickers on her chest.
The other 2 young ladies, were they trying to stop you guys from...
My focus was entirely on what was
Just
her.
kind of pushing everybody back.
Yeah. I know Mom got pretty close, but
Okay.
she never actually interfered with me. So
Okay.
she just their involvement prevented him from assisting me.
Right. Yeah.
Mom was pushed up into the car and placed in the handcuffs. I don't know if you want us to add her as well. Nothing super. Nothing super. She did initially resist putting her hands behind her back. So.
And we put her against the car.
I did put her against the car.
I'll watch the video.
Okay.
We might. I mean, she's gonna go in as an additional person, anyways.
Okay.
But let me watch the video to see exactly how it happened.
Okay.
If it was just like separating them, or if it rises to the need for the additional.
Okay.
I'll let fire finish the interview and I'll ask her if she wants to talk. Does she have any physical injury? Just pointing at her head.
Yep. The right side. This might be.
Yeah.
I just heard G.
Yeah. Obviously, just make sure all of your guys' cameras get docked, and then was this the car that you guys were driving?
Yep.
Make sure that you pull it up onto the ramp so that way it downloads.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him as soon as I'm done talking to her.
That's not her dad.
Her dad.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was gonna say
okay.
one of the other young ladies.
Adrian Russell.
Yeah. And what's this young?
Is there a guardian?
Mom's right.
You're her mom.
That's. Are you gonna be cool if your mom says something to you and gives you a hug? If you promise to be cool, I'll let it happen. promise to be cool?
We need some more cooperation from her as well. Miss Woods, if you could impart a couple words on her. A little bit more cooperation from her would be appreciated. If you can impart maybe a couple words on her.
That's why I'm
so that way
asking,
we can
could
do
I
that.
talk to her?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Nick, let's just go ahead and let it happen. So
Yeah,
that Mom
if
can get a couple
we're just
words.
gonna
just
let
waiting for
fire.
fire.
Yeah, we'll let fire.
Yeah.
Are you okay for not? I know. I just need to know if you want her to go to the hospital or not. Okay. All right.
Just as far as legality goes, they have to ask you.
Kaylin, go ahead and sit by your mama.
Below is additional in-car video footage from the incident.
Sergeant's gonna ask you a question.
Kaylin, I'm Sergeant Love. You wanna talk to me about what happened today?
So we were walking in the street and then we saw them, so we started going on the sidewalk and then they turned their lights on, so then we stopped. They came out the car and it was like, y'all know that walking in the street, you can't walk in the streets here, so we was like, okay. So then one of the officers was asking my brother's questions like, are you gonna run? I'm like, what is he gonna run for? Like, there's no point in him running. And then he was asking me for my name. I wasn't saying nothing, I was calling my mom. And then he just kept asking for my name and my birthday, and I wasn't saying nothing because I was on the phone with my mom. And then that's when he told me to get off the phone, and then he took my hand and tried to put me behind. He tried to put my hands behind my back, and then he put me on the car, and then I was resisting a little bit, but that was only till he started grabbing my hair, and then he slammed me to the ground. I hit the front and my head on the right side, and then I got into the hospital.
Do you understand how a lot of this probably could have been prevented today?
Yeah, if he didn't stop me, there was no point. But it just said get on the sidewalk.
Okay. Alright.
Thank you for taking the time to review this information.